6'4", 350 pounds of rage.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
Gentlemen, the bare-knuckle brawler is in the house.
One of the toughest competitors around, Wade Barrett.
And his opponent, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds.
Competitors don't come much tougher than Wade Barrett. You have to watch your back going up against this man.
Wade Barrett is quite comfortable throwing digits and can just pick an opponent apart with his well-placed attacks.
Barrett always ruthless, so smug. Sometimes he'll let an opponent hang around in a match just so they think they have a chance. Then he pummels him.
But none of that matters to Umaga, as the only thing he cares about is destruction.
Hey, there are worse things to care about when you're in the ring. I'd say Umaga's focus is in the absolute right place here.
With the lariat. Oh, backing it up. The wild man Umaga only getting more intense here.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
There's a lot to be careful of when you're in the ring with Wade Barrett. We know he has the striking ability and the technical skill to seriously punish an opponent.
Yeah, but Cole, he doesn't get in the ring often. That's definitely something his opponent's aware of going into this match tonight. I fully expect him to exploit Barrett there.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. And the knee. Going to be woozy after that impact.
A timely counter by Barrett.
Able to elude it.
Vicious right hand.
Smashing their... Is it enough here? Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
What a headbutt.
He's looking a little weary now.
You better get out of the way when the Samoan Bulldozer comes at you like that.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
In the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Uh-oh, from the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
The Samoan Bulldozer is all fired up. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Came down like a lead balloon.
That unraveled on Umaga.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Face buster plants him.
Yeah, I think Wade's face might have taken the brunt of that one.
Oh, strong impact. Wade is unable to stop this string of offense.
Yeah, his opponent knew that Wade hadn't fully prepared for this match, and he just punished him.
He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
And this is, well, it's not looking good. The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one. This'll do it. Umaga!
Oh, Samoan spike.
We've seen that win matches for Umaga.
Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
Certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac.
the devil's favorite demon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
After rising from the ashes, Kane continues to live a tortured existence and is hungry for revenge.
Pure demonic rage in his eyes.
Feeding off the infernal flames of hell.
You are looking at the future of the Bloodline.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Kane just staring a hole through his opponent now. An otherworldly presence that adds a whole new level to this matchup.
It's difficult to overstate how imposing Kane is physically, but the real danger with him is mental. Half of his game is centered purely on intimidation. Kane knows better than anyone that you can't fight if you're scared.
I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm a little scared right now. Can only imagine what it's like in the ring with him.
And he is facing the street champion of the island, Solo Sikoa, which is basically a nightmare come to life.
He's the enforcer, a mercenary. As we have seen over and over again, when you find yourself at the mercy of Solo Sikoa, just know there simply won't be any.
Oh, Kane waylays him.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Spinning heel kick.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Nobody home.
Big forearm.
Kane gets that sent right back to him. Vicious headbutt.
Oh, wow. And that just opened up Kane.
Corey, we know how intimidating and devastating Solo's, and they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Solo Sikoa casting an intimidating look out at the fans.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Solo making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. He's positioning himself, closing in. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
And by the looks of that maneuver, the so-called size advantage might have just disappeared. Put it in position now.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Dropping the leg.
Down to Otis, and a double axe handle smash.
And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted.
Hellacious offense delivered by Kane. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Hits him with the counter. Spinning heel kick.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Able to give him the slip.
Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time greats. Shoulders down, this could be it. And easily kicks out of the count.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement. Sky high.
Kane prevents the attack from connecting. Oh, knee to the breadbasket.
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys. Leg drop.
Oh, Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Spine buster.
And here we go now.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone. A little rope assistance, punishing their opponent. He's getting fired up now, really. Winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Now Solo needs to end this.
Exhausted after what was a really tough match, and now look at this. Look at this mess.
These two may go right now.
No fear in the face of competition.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Left Right Championship.
Honky Tonk Man is in the building.
Always out of tune, yet always so confident. The self-proclaimed Hot Daddy of WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Memphis, Tennessee.
Left right championship on the line. Byron, did you ever try for this gaming title?
Man, I wish.
You know, Cole, I once beat Saxton in a video game without even plugging in the controller. True story. That was a vicious display. You could almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ouch. Post Malone is feeling a rush of confidence right now. No way!
Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Bang! Guys, they are getting way too close to comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
I think the key to coming out on top in an Extreme Rules match has to be fighting without limits. This is no time for fair play or holding back. You have to use the circumstances at play to your advantage and without mercy.
I think you're right, Corey. This is a time when playing nice really doesn't benefit y'all.
Bombs away!
Falling senton. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
Honky Tonk cuts him off. He turns it around on Honky Tonk. And now thrown back into the ring.
Chair shot delivered. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
A face-buster knee smash.
That was painful.
The audacity! The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
I am afraid of what we are about to see! Oh, man! Slingshot DDT off the apron.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. He's returning fire.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Able to counter.
Kicks directly to the chest.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, using the top rope as an advantage.
You ain't cheating, you ain't cheating.
Oh, new champ! The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
A face-buster knee smash.
That was painful.
And Malone is looking to the crowd for some support.
Thesz press and the piston-like right hands.
Thesz press, raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Ripping at the eyes.
Going to any lengths to protect the title. If that means bending the rules slightly, then so be it.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
And Honky Tonk Man dodges that one. Slips out of the way.
Boom! Right on target.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Comes back into the ring.
Post Malone hoisting up his opponent, going round and round and round into a powerbomb.
2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Uh-oh.
Honky Tonk put a stop to that.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
And this one might be headed ringside. Climbs back inside. Face first into the chair.
Struggle champ is down. Title change. I can feel it.
His arm shot off the mat before 1.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
Malone gets cut off.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Running knee lift.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Knee driven right through the face and again.
Still
And again. Yikes.
Elbow drop. Post Malone looking perhaps for a power bomb.
no, a cover instead. The champ will stay champ. Pin. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here's your winner, and still left, right champion, Post Malone!
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
She calls herself the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the most...
A tough lady and a real lioness.
Carmella is a woman of many self-proclaimed monikers, but you have to admit, she's made a career out of backing up all of her bravado for better or worse.
Maybe put some respect on her name from now on, Cole. Carmella is the princess of Staten Island. She is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, and most importantly, she's an absolute force to be reckoned with.
That's just the kind of impartial announcing that people love to hear, Corey.
Well, she's got her hands full tonight with Nikita Lyons, who's truly one of the most strong, confident, and skillful young superstars today. She's got about as high a ceiling as you can imagine. Not to mention, she's a social media favorite. You think she'll follow me back, Corey? You're online. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm a family man, Saxton. I don't partake in such discussions. Lyons is all fired up.
A club with the right forearm. Nikita Lyons has already done so much to distinguish herself with her look and personality, but how can she distinguish herself inside the ring here?
I'd say by using her light feet and heavy hands. People don't expect a powerhouse who can move like she can, so she's got to stay on her toes and lay in that heavy offense where applicable.
Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
Lyons using everything in her arsenal and bringing the fight to her opponent.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Air whip! It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Lyons counters.
Kick on the mark.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Thanks for cut.
Will this be enough?
3, no! This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oh, man!
She cinches Mel ahead. Nikita Lyons for the win! There's 2!
Disappointing loss for this superstar.
Yeah, really emotional, very upset after what transpired in this match, and
Manager comes in to... Well, we know how much work this manager has put in towards guiding this superstar's career, so...
Come on now. There's a lot of money left on the table, understand?
I think both these two just need to cool off.
Emotions running high, trouble in paradise.
manager lost his gravy train.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
Ah, now it's a party. Come on, everybody. Throw your hands up.
Please
Throw your
stop.
hands up.
Please stop. The 400-plus pounder Rikishi set for action tonight. Now, Rikishi loves to have fun, but he is just as dangerous as his size would suggest, possibly even more so.
Definitely not the kind of guy you want to get on the wrong side of, if you catch my drift.
Oh, yeah, Corey. That's the worst part of being in a match against Rikishi, by far.
And he's going to need to be careful with the man he's facing. Sheamus always has a short fuse, and I've seen the anger in him building for some time now. His temper is flaring.
That fuse is nearly non-existent at this point. Anyone so bold to step in the ring with the Celtic Warrior should be warned of an inevitable pounding.
Oh my gosh! That'll stop anybody.
Knee strike connects.
Are you not
What kind of offense do we need to see from Rikishi tonight if he wants to come out on top with a win?
We need to see his versatile offense. Rikishi's a veteran with...
on the apron?
You gotta be kidding me!
And Sheamus could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. And Sheamus is countered. Tough position to be caught in here.
Scoop slam. Oh, Sheamus saw it coming.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Uh-oh.
And Rikishi with a counter.
Counter after counter. Spiked.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. And he barely evades.
European uppercut.
Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
Ooh, grating across the face.
Oh, a knee. Lights out. Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
Yeah, Rikishi's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Sheamus with a man up on his shoulders.
With white noise.
Sheamus proving just how much the fight means to him there. Didn't hold back one bit. Able to sidestep it. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. These men have shown no... Here we go!
Awe-inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
The Celtic Cross. Can Rikishi come back from that?
It's over. All in a night's work. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The victory tonight for Sheamus has to feel pretty good.
I read on the internet Ireland's thinking of changing St. Patrick's Day to St. Sheamus Day.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the NXT Championship.
The total package has arrived.
The best in the world.
Punk's first.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the
Falls Count Anywhere matches are the definition of unpredictable, guys. We could be in for anything here tonight.
That's true, Michael, but I'm sure these superstars have some thoughts in mind already. Some interesting locations they'd love to drag this fight to where they can really up the ante.
Fails to connect on the springboard. Uh-oh.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Trying to put the champ out of sort, maybe even discombobulate them.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Forearm club.
Oh, and a forearm smash.
Big knee lift. And a clothesline.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. I'd have to think that a no disqualification match favors the most heartless competitor in the ring.
Well, that's mostly true, but even the most rule-abiding superstars have risen to the occasion of a no disqualification match. When there are no rules, there's no wrong and right.
Power slam.
Oh, well scouted by Luger.
One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Driver.
Spiked him.
As much grit as it takes.
Playing possum!
Whoa.
Playing possum! The champ avoided a 1 count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger. There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for team, Corey.
And the champ does not end it.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Oh, ouch! Set up in the corner of the ring. Forearm right to the jaw. What a shot!
Punk rocks his jaw with a knee.
Followed by an emphatic short arm clothesline.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Looking for a suplex, gets blocked, and gets suplexed instead.
And the head scissors are fine.
He's 1 step ahead there.
CM Punk has him up.
The goal sweep GTS from Punk.
But champions need to finish the job.
2. No, he beats the count.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very...
Punk has him trapped.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. And he has an answer for Luger. Beautiful neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Any chance for Luger's... Look out! Slingshot cross body? That was ridiculous. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh, man.
A well-timed dodge.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
Boom! Luger in a state of distress.
Lex powers him up. The human torture rack is applied. CM. He needs to find an escape route. Nice.
He gets out of the way.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex! Uh-oh. New champion? Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Caught with the elbow. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Cover. 2.
And the champ retains.
We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT
job by our champion holding on to that title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Here comes the Glamazon, and she is always ready for war.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Beth. Well, I think it's safe to say there is nothing but trouble on the way.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose.
You know, despite her attitude and often juvenile antics, Bayley is quite the fierce competitor.
Yeah, if you don't think Bayley can hang with the best of them, you must be new around here. She earned her way into the top with proven in-ring ability.
Focus is clearly in her eyes here tonight, and a focused Bayley really is a dangerous Bayley.
And across the ring from her, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, looks as focused as ever. Few superstars can match Phoenix's mix of power, strength, poise, and grace, and she knows that. In fact, she basically rubs it in her opponent's face.
As well she should, Saxton. She's letting them know who the dominant force in the division is.
Taking this to the floor. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too. Beth Phoenix getting the crowd riled up right now.
Look out! Axe handle from the middle rope.
I have to wonder, Corey, what does one have to do to get an advantage over a veteran talent like Bayley?
Plain and simple, Cole, don't let up. Don't give Bayley an inch because she will steal a mile from you. Essentially, beat Bayley at her own in-ring game and expect some underhanded tactics along the way. Kidding me! A striking display from the Glamazon, but she can't get too caught up in it.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, gosh! Ooh!
Uh-oh. And a suplex. What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Beth Phoenix displaying that power. Look at her opponent. Accordion rack is...
She's in trouble. And that's one way out of it.
Shin breaker.
Not done yet. This will tear your knee apart.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with. From the top.
Great counter. What a reversal by Bayley. Shoulder tackle. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Shoulder up right away.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, and she turns it around. Beth Phoenix, the powerhouse, hoists her up. Boom! Glam slam by Beth Phoenix.
Beth might just have it.
2. And this one is over.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
here is your winner, the Glamazon.